health and a little wealth and a lot of love.
Have you ever seen the movie Death Race with Jason Statham? It's a very interesting concept. It's about these prisoners who go to this prison camp, and it's based in this future. It's a sci-fi type show, but part of what happens is they have this opportunity to race for their freedom, and it's a death race. So you race, and everybody dies except for the winner. For the most part, you have some people that finish, but it's you race to the death.
Right.
And then you had this one guy with the mask on, and you find out at the end of the movie that he keeps dying, but they keep replacing him with a mask. I see Sora being that. We're, I think, going to have these AI characters that become household figures that never die. Think about how powerful that's going to be for the industry. It is.
And and the thing is, I'm technically a content creator now, right? Yep. And there's this huge trend, and you have old school thinking and new school thinking, and people in the middle. I'm in the middle, and this first influencer out there, she has pink hair. I'm sure I don't even know her name, but she's her OnlyFans, and people are subscribing to this. By the way,
oh, because she's an AI.
There's half the people are subscribing to her because she is an AI. And they want to see how they're doing it, and half people are perverts. Let's just be honest.
100%.
And so so it's just fascinating where this AI is going, and I do think that there is going to be, when you think about personal branding, AI can I think it can augment. And that's where I'm standing with that. But we'll talk about ethics in a second. So you learn all these skills. You're moving into this AI space. When did you and you're still working for this company, right?
No, I was not working for them when AI came in.
Got you.
I was the CRM. So then I actually went out with the CRM. So in November of 22, I sold my agency, and AI came out around that time, but I was just dabbling in it. And then we launched the CRM, had all kinds of bugs in it, and we brought on about 150 people. Wow. The next month we had 0 left because it wasn't functional and people didn't know how to adopt it, and I didn't have a good onboarding process. So we fell flat on our face.
Stressful.
Oh, dude. So I went from month 1, I'm like, yeah, I made it. Things are going good. Yeah. It wasn't a dumb idea to get rid of the agency and go this route to, oh, what did I just do? And then it was, I can either quit, and I had a team of developers. I had VAs out there that were in the Philippines that were working for me. And you don't just have them as employees. You get to learn what their families are about.
They're dependent on you for well-being and living.
So I'm like, well, what do I do? Well, we started selling our VA services and helping people onboard.
That's how you transitioned.
Yep. So then we started doing that. And then the AI came in. I'm like, light bulb, let's make AI virtual assistants. And then so we created AI that did a lot of the menial tasks that the virtual assistants in the Philippines were doing, to then allow them to do things like graphic design and website design and things like that. And the AI handled the conversation side of it.
Wow.
So then we were able to augment, like you said, and enhance the human job to where the people who were upgrading their skill sets got paid more. They helped scale the company more, while AI took care of this for a very cheap metric.
Right.
And we were able to enhance and scale our team faster because we had AI doing these things. And that's another thing that I want to make a very, very, I want to emphasize the fact that there are a lot of AI companies out there that are saying, we need to replace your employees with AI because it's cheaper. And that's 100% something I disagree with wholeheartedly.
Why?
We need to be, because what happens? That becomes a very dystopian world that we live in when no one has a job because AI took over. So all these fears about AI taking over is not because AI is going to be sentient and take over. It's because you get greedy who want to replace people with AI when all it is a tool. What happens when you don't have people to manage that tool and it breaks?
Right.
Your company is going to go down the
right.
So what you do is you scale and you do these menial tasks that people don't want to do anyway, that kill morale of your employees.
Right.
And you have AI do it 24/7. And now instead of 10 leads a day, you're driving in 30 leads a day because AI is doing it 24/7. Not everybody is awake and working on what you want to work on 9 to 5.
Right.
So when you can capture and meet your clients where they are, you're going to capture a ton more.
Right.
And then you set that up to where AI funnels those down to find the right clients who then are ready to buy and ready to work with your company. And you have those people set in place to build relationships, not just sell them.
Right.
But now I'm not fact finding to find out how I can sell you. Now I'm getting to know you. What can we do to really benefit you going forward? And then on the back end, your customers aren't waiting on you because AI has all of your SOPs, all of your, which For anybody who's out there doesn't know what an SOP is, it's a standard operating procedure.
I live by it.
Same.
First thing I did when I started this, I had this notion here. Actually, I'll show you offline, and you can probably poke some holes in it. I'm just starting.
With a little health and a little wealth and a lot of love. That's the life that we live. Suits and scrubs.